What's good, y'all? Today we are getting into modest fashion tips for the summer. I have 5 for you. These are things that I learned along the way. I'm still pretty early in my journey, but I thought that they would be helpful for others too. Okay, so the first one is wearing clothes that are of breathable fabrics. So cottons and linens, like if your clothes could be 100% cool, if not, at least majority of the percentage to be like cotton, linen, like these ones bring coolness, while there are like others like polyester that are like trapped in the heat and like make you more sweaty, and that's like what we're trying to avoid. On Pinterest, I actually found this chart and it shows like different fabrics, how breathable they are, if they like bring heat to, like if they attract heat, things like that. And that has been really helpful for me when going out shopping, because I don't know fabrics like that, but I know I'm trying to stay cool in the summer. So that has been really helpful for me. But yeah, I would say the top 2 are cotton and linen to keep you cool. The next tip on the list, I would say, is reduce layering if possible. But if you are going to layer, be like wise about it. So for example, like today, what I'm wearing, my shirt underneath is short sleeves, and I have a bunch of those kind of shirts, like they are sleeveless or short sleeve. So if I am layering, I'm not like burning up underneath all these clothes. So that has been really helpful too. So I have some like breathability within what I'm wearing. So here are some of the examples of like the sleeveless and short sleeves. And I have like so many different colors because it's just easy to like put something like this underneath and then put something on top. Here's an example of a sleeveless one. If you find like one from a company that you like, good quality, honestly, I say get it in a bunch of colors. That's what I've done for different pieces in my wardrobe because it's still so early in my journey. Sometimes it's just easier to do it that way. The next one on the list is for hijabs. Like for your scarves, I would say the top 2 fabrics would be modal, which is what I'm wearing now, and chiffon. I have mixed feelings about chiffon. She is like breathable, but she does too much like slip and sliding for me. Modal for me doesn't really move, and I had like recently bought a bunch of modal hijabs. The video will be up here somewhere, and I feel like to me that one is just, it stays in place, it's breathable, it does what it needs to do. But if you got chiffon down, I highly recommend that as like a very breathable fabric as well. The next recommendation for staying cool in the summer would be to get clothes that are like looser fitting. I don't know about you, but when it's hot outside and then your clothes are sticking to you, I'm not trying to have that. So I have like, as I've gotten more and more into my modest journey, I have been like getting clothes that are a bit more looser fitting. And when it comes to summertime, it is just great when you can feel the airflow through your clothes. So like sizing up, like if pants and shirts, or like get like looser fitting, like a skirt that maybe flares out or something like that. You want the airflow, you want the breeze to be blowing, and I feel like the more form-fitting clothes does restrict that. So that has been something that I'm implementing more, because when it's hot, it gets so hot. Okay, the final tip number 5, I would say, is to try to avoid wearing black. And obviously that's easier said than done because black just goes with everything. But I would say like wear more like brighter, lighter clothes because they don't draw in the like heat from the sun as much. But if you are gonna wear like black clothing, again, do things that are like linen and cotton. So yeah, and I have a bonus like tip / suggestion. It's called a journey for a reason. So don't feel like today I have to go clear out my whole closet and replace it. Like, it can be kind of costly. So do it gradually. I've been on this journey for a few years now. There's still pieces in my closet that I'm trying to get rid of. And there's a lot of things that I want to like purchase and replace. But again, it takes time and it takes money and other resources. So don't beat yourself up if you feel like, dang, I can't replace my closet in 24 hours. So yeah, because I've definitely had that like feeling at times where I'm like, oh, I just wish I could replace my clothes like right now. So yeah, that concludes the 5 recommendations to help you stay cool in terms of modest fashion for the summer. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know, because I want to hear. I told you I'm still pretty early in my journey and I would love to hear more. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.